Hey everyone, it's Denny again for another episode of our No Nanopod Let's Play. It's been a while since I made another episode, but since then, I've beaten Gantus, done a bunch of naval, we got a level cap increase, I've done a bunch of rebel missions, and now we have infected. I'm gonna try and make more episodes. We have another level cap coming soon, so I'm hoping I can make another episode on that, do all the missions and whatnot. But anyways, for this episode, I'm not going to do any missions. I'm just going to be doing encounters and just be talking about the game. Let's just open up this infected encounter. For these infected, I'm just using 3 wimps usually. I have them R6 and I have the attacks researched, so they do pretty well against these. Occasionally you'll lose a wimp, but that's like whatever. It's like not even 40 gold to heal them. And also I am ranking up my heavy tanks alongside. Have them at like 3.5 bars about. I'm trying to get them ready to promote to R6 since I actually joined P-War. I left my guild that I founded. Since I just didn't think that I was going to be able to, one, have the time to really manage it, and also I wanted to be able to get as many boss strike rewards as I could, and I feel like with P-War I will be able to. Right there, top guild. I don't know if we'll beat CN, the Chinese guild, but I think P-War will definitely beat at least all other non-Chinese guilds. We got 2 black nanos from that. That's nice. You're up to 43 now. I have started to save up to 56 or 35 black nanos, and anything over I'm just gonna spend. So once I hit 45, I'll go ahead and infect 2 more units. Maybe let's go ahead and deal with this one. So yeah, these wimps are pretty great at taking out these encounters. They do a ton of damage, and they have pretty decent like field clearing abilities. Right, taking out 3 units in a row. The only unit they don't really take out in one hit is the Colossus, but those are whatever. Because they're not attacking with the heavy tanks. I should be. See, I have these heavy tanks I'm getting up. And then I also have my Lightning Dragoons. Those are promoting right now to R5. We got another black nano. We get enough, I might actually do some infections in this episode. I already have all the available archetypes, and then I don't have every infected unit. So we go here. I mostly just have the archetypes. I do want to get an advanced crawler. This is just a regular, and advanced is currently the best we can get. I have advanced hunters, and then I have all the different types of raptors. I got really lucky when I was infecting raptors. I got every single type, and then I just got the rest of the archetypes like the Cannoneer, Creeper, Stalker, Bullfrog, and the Colossus. Anyways, let's clear this encounter. But yeah, since last time I've also gotten a lot more boss drops. I think last time I made an episode I was sitting at just 3 Dexters. Now I have 5, and I also have an Ironclad. Still don't have the Tentacle though. Just because I forgot to attack with the heavy tanks. Let's clear out these base encounters as well. For these base encounters I also just use wimps, and then just whatever unit I'm ranking up alongside. Let's make sure to attack with this guy first. Oh. Let's do this. I've also been maxing out my base. Almost all my resource collectors are maxed. I just have oil. Those are sitting at like level 8 and level 7. And then also my lumber mills are both sitting at level 9. I think I have the resources to upgrade them, and I kind of do need the lumber. But the lumber, I just need it to finish up my other barracks, trying to get 2 at max level. And then same thing with the vehicle factory. I mean, I only have them at level 5 right now, but I do want to get them up. And then I just have these 2 other vehicle factories just temporarily for mass production. Anyways, let's go ahead and deal with these sandworms. These ones are a bit more annoying, but we can still just use wimps on them. There we go. No teeth on that, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and clear out these last ones. For this, I'm just actually just going to use my UMGs. And let's have the heavy tank finish it off. Got another one of these types. We're gonna lose that wimp. Oh, we got a really good crit there. We just finish this sandworm off. Did lose 2 wimps there, but yeah, it'll just take a minute to heal. Let's deal with these Raider Scouts. I'm gonna use my UMGs again. Yeah, once you have them at R6, it's like UMGs and Wimps are really good for clearing out encounters. The UMGs still die occasionally, which sometimes gets annoying. Because, like, they are cheap to heal, but they aren't, like, as cheap as Wimps. Gets really annoying at Bigfoot Country when you're fighting spider wasps. And, one of your UMGs dies, because then you have to wait for the cooldown, and it just gets annoying. I will actually leave my Reef Bandit encounters, or actually all my naval encounters, since I really don't feel like doing those. And also, I don't want the episode to be too long. I'll just be clearing out all my land ones. We got some more infected. We'll take care of these. Or actually, let's check if we have a Kraken available. No. Yeah, I really want to fight the Kraken again, just so I can try and get another tentacle. But, doesn't look like we have one right now. What am I? Actually, let's do UMGs. I don't really use them against the infected, but we'll see how they do. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, those stalkers, like I've had them almost kill two of my Dexters because they'll do that slash attack and they'll just crit. But after that happened, I stopped using my Dexters against infected. And I just switched to using Wimps. Oh, we got another black nano. Should be up to 45 now, so once we clear all of our encounters, I'll finish off the episode with a couple of infections. So yeah, I want to stay around 35 black nanos, just because we're getting 15 at the end of the month, and we don't actually have, or we get better units to infect later on. So like the Bigfoots, and there's also silver wolves, but I probably won't be infecting those just because the merit cost on those guys are really high. I'll just train up a couple just to rank up the XP. But the Bigfoots, they do give a really good chance at the Colossus, and then also there's the Infected Mauler, I think it's called. I think I keep forgetting to attack with these guys. I don't know if I did that last encounter. A couple more left, and then we'll move on to our boars and raptors. We got one more black nano, which means we have enough to infect. Probably just do a couple of lightning troopers. I trained up a bunch. I have 12 right now, but I probably trained up like more than 20 total. I think I'm sitting at around 20 infected without my raptors, and I've only been doing lightning troopers. So yeah, they are a little bit cheaper than lightning dragoons, because technically it's like dragoons with a max level barracks, it's like 11 bars, while lightning troopers, if you have the refinement facility, it's let me use my OGs, it's 10 bars. So you can also infect chem troops, but I'm not spending my vials just for them to get wasted like that. Bars are a lot easier to come by. Like maybe if it was just like 1 or 2 vials. Might be worth it, but I think it's like 7 with a max level barracks to train up the Bio Grenadier. Yeah, for these types of encounters, the raptor ones with the big rock, occasionally like you'll have a raptor spawn behind, and you can actually just keep re-rolling this encounter by just retreating and re-entering, so you can get a formation like this where there's no raptor behind the rock. Can take a little while though, sometimes, because you'll just keep getting a raptor spawning behind the rock. So that's why I didn't re-roll it to that first encounter we got with the rock. We should be attacking with the heavy tank first, just to make sure, like, if I get a crit on the UMGs, I don't just instantly wipe the board without giving the heavy tanks chance to attack. We got another tooth there. I'm kind of running low on them. I think I'm sitting at around like 50 or 60. Yeah, I used up a lot when I was training up raptors. And also back to building the animal trainer. And I just realized I put this kind of second row. But yeah, I trained up a bunch of raptors for infection, and I was gonna train up more. Then when I did my first 4 raptors, I got one of each thing, so I'm done with infecting raptors because I really don't care about getting more. I'm not gonna use them. People say the arc redder is good, but it's like, yeah, I have other units. Got another tooth there. Except for boars and raptors. Got another mammoth spawned in here. So we'll just take care of that. And let's go ahead and do recoil ridge. Actually, I shouldn't have assisted that steel since I'm sure I'm full up on it. Anyway, let's kill these silver wolves. I don't actually have a set weight. Usually I just use my dexters and walls like this. But I do want to get SP for my heavy tanks. Could actually just do this, I guess. These guys are taking a bit of damage. Probably a faster way to clear these guys. I actually do UMGs with my heavy tanks. Oh. I also gotta rank up these guys. But that can wait for now. use the heavy tanks just to soften up these guys first. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, whoops. Oh, and we'd lose both of them. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about UMGs is their health is pretty bad even at R6. But it's whatever since they are cheap to heal. Trying to get them all low just so I can clear them out with the UMGs. Which I mean probably isn't the most efficient way, but it is satisfying taking out multiple units at once. Got 2 gears, which is nice. And Silver Wolves, I feel like, drop way more bars and gears than Sovereign Navy does. That should be all the Silver Wolves done. And then they're supposed to also spawn, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to spawn in Burn Moth and Tropic, but I haven't been getting any to spawn here. We'll assist them just for the merits. Grab the iron as well. I would normally go for steel, but I'm maxed out on steel right now. As we'll deal with these rebels, and then we'll go ahead and do some infections. Normally I use portal walls and dexters. I think I will just do something like this. Use the heavy tanks as meat shields. I really hate that attack, not because like it does damage, but just because like the animation is so slow. We got 2 vials, that's nice. And that's all of our land encounters done for now. Let's go ahead and queue up another UMG. Trying to get to 500 on them. And let's see. Yeah, we have 46 black nanos, so we'll go ahead and kill 2 troops. We actually have another infected here. Just gonna clear this out real quick. It's annoying. Actually got another black nano. Maybe let's go ahead. Kill 2 lightning troopers. Actually, we'll do 3. Why not? For the first one, see what we get. Get another creeper. Is that at least an arc? Yeah, I don't know if you can actually get worse than arc creepers with lightning troopers. Got another cannoneer. Then our last one. Let's see what we get. I already have a bunch of cannoneers. Hopefully we can get an advanced crawler. Or a colossus. Oh, and what do you know? So that's a good way to end off of the episode. We got another colossus. I might actually rank these guys up now. But yeah, I'll try and get another episode out a little bit after the 17th when we get the level cap increase, and I'll be doing mission counters then, assuming we get a lot. If not, I'll do as much as I can, and if the episode's too short, I'll just do more regular encounters like how I did this episode. But yeah, stay tuned for next time.